I wrote this book because it's part of my portfolio of work in mental health promotion. I want to give the public tools and strategies to manage different challenges that they face in their lives, especially related to shortages of time and the ensuing emotional ups and downs that result from the hectic lifestyle that everybody leads. The book indeed applies to men and women. However, the reason I wrote it with a female audience in mind, and in the title as well, is for a couple of reasons. Women are more likely to buy this genre of book than men. So, in fact, I spoke with some of my colleagues in psychology, and they suggested that I focus the book on a female audience. But there's another reason for it, and that's based in science as well. And that is that women often are the ones in charge of the health and well-being of their families. So part of my public health strategy in writing this book was to target women as the agents of health promotion, both the beneficiaries of the book, but also then to empower women so they can help other people in their lives, namely their family members, their friends, their relatives, and so they can, so the good of the book can spread out into larger spheres. The book has benefits on many, many levels. First of all, the content of the book itself is intended to empower readers. It helps people tap into their strengths, manage emotions and relationships effectively, and take charge of a time-starved life. And who isn't time-starved? We all are. So in that sense, it gets at managing the issues of everyday life, not in a pathological way, but in a more normalizing way. It's not about responding to massive problems, but the daily hassles in our lives, which can add up over time and erode our resources and could potentially increase our risk for having bigger health or emotional issues. So it's part of a approach, if you will, to mental health promotion to give people tools proactively to manage the ups and downs of their lives. There are other benefits I envision from this book, and namely the proceeds of this book are intended to go to two charities. One is World Education in Boston, and it's intended to support women's literacy in the third world. That's a cause near and dear to my heart. And as well, equally important, the proceeds will go to a fund at the dental school where I teach. It's called the Smile Forward Fund at the Arizona School of Dentistry and Oral Health. And it's a fund designed to help people who cannot afford dental care. And so it gives me great joy to create this book, and out of that to bring benefit to many, many audiences and target groups, namely the reader, the people in the lives of the reader, as well as women in the third world and people in Arizona who have difficulty affording dental care and as a result end up in a lot of pain.